Hey, what's going on, guys? Well, I want to make a quick video talking about this huge tobacco trade I'm about to do. Got a big old box here, just been loading it up with a lot of pipe tobacco. Originally I was going to sell this stuff, but I figured I might as well just trade it. I got an offer from someone who watches my videos, who I've known, talked to a few times. He's a Navy guy, so big thumbs up to the servicemen and women. Thank you for your contribution to our country. It's certainly appreciated by many of us. But anyway, he's looking to get into pipe stuff, and I'm looking to get more cigars, and I don't want to spend money on them. You know, there's a lot of cigars out there I want to try, but I don't want to go and spend hundreds of dollars on the hobby. So again, that's where trading comes in. He happens to have what I want, I have what he wants, bam, we got a trade. So I'm kind of just going over this real quick. At the end of this video, I'm just filming this today. Obviously I didn't pack this up and ship it yet, but once I get his package in the mail, that'll be the second half of this video showing what he traded for this stuff. There's 62 or more tins. The vast majority of them are unopened, brand new and sealed. I have a lot of Sutliff private stock. There's a ton of those that I really like. There's also ones I just didn't like at all. And I had some doubles as well, so there's a buttload in there. I also have Hearth and Home. I mean, just a little of everything. There's Dunmore in here. You know, there's Peterson. Some classics like Mississippi River, Seattle Pipe Club. Some really, really good stuff here. Some Mac Baron down the bottom there, like Plum Cake. Just really interesting. He has enough tobacco to try something new every day for probably the next year or more. Well, maybe not literally, but he's got a lot of tobacco here. It would probably take him a couple of years to smoke all this. But anyway, besides that, I also have some vintage. Well, most of the stuff is actually aged vintage tobacco. Some of the stuff's from 2012, 2013, 2014. I believe is the last time I actually bought a pipe tobacco. So most of the stuff has some aging on it already. Perfectly, aged. Nothing's too dried out or anything. I mean, everything was stored properly. So I think he's really going to enjoy this stuff. I do have a vanilla and chocolate blend in here, as well as an all cherry blend from 2012. Both of those, each one, like the cherry has probably 13 different types of tobacco all mixed together. And the chocolate vanilla mix, which I call black and white, that was probably at least 4 or 5 different types that was just mixed together. Just really good blends. They turned out nice. And besides that, some other stuff. I mean, I have 2 different pipes in here that I'm passing along his way. I have some humidity beads, which I think are awesome. A little bit of snuff, which you can't get in the U.S. So yeah, just hooking him up. And I know he'll appreciate it. I know he'll have a lot of new stuff to try for a very long time. But I wanted to also, take this opportunity in making this video and talking about, pipes and cigars. I will always like a pipe. Pipe tobacco has something to offer that cigars don't. I mean, there's more of a variety of flavors that you're going to find in pipe tobacco as opposed to cigars. Cigars, there's obviously thousands of different types of cigars, and there's different combinations of flavors. But there's generally like maybe 20 different flavors going on. And then each cigar is just a different combination of those flavors. You know what I mean? It's not that diverse. Whereas pipe tobacco, I mean, geez, you could think of anything. There's a lot of variety out there. But these days, I just enjoy smoking cigars more. Cigars, they force me, for the most part. Obviously, there's a bunch of different sizes and stuff. I mean, you could smoke a cigar, takes you 20 minutes, or you could smoke one, takes you 2 hours. But generally speaking, I like cigars that are about an hour burn time, and I literally sit and do nothing. I enjoy the cigar, I enjoy life, I think about stuff, I have deep thoughts. I try to do it when it's beautiful weather outside, and I just literally just listen to the birds and nature around me and just take a break from life. That's why I enjoy smoking cigars so much. Pipes were the same thing for me. What I like about pipes, and I think the biggest benefit, is that number one, you could pack a smaller bowl. So if in the middle of smoking, if you get interrupted, you're not wasting, a bunch of tobacco. With a cigar, if I just light a cigar, and this has only happened to me once or twice, but I just lit a cigar and then something happened, I had to put it out. And no matter what you do, it's never the same later. You know what I mean? But with a pipe, I mean, you can have a 10, 15-minute smoke, or you can keep packing a bowl and sit there for hours if you wanted to. But specifically with flavor profiles, the coolest thing for me with pipe tobacco is heavy English blends, heavy Latakia. It's extremely smoky. It's so unique. I've never found anything like that in a cigar. If you guys know of any cigar that uses Latakia, please let me know down in the comment section, but I'm not aware of any. But that would be pretty cool and interesting to try. And besides that, like Perique, very interesting, spicy tobacco, very specific. Just never got anything like that in a cigar before. So occasionally I do crave that type of flavor profile in a smoke, and that's when I'll whip out a pipe. So in the future, most of my pipe smoking will be of heavy Latakia blends. and not so much like the Virginias and Cavendish and the sweeter stuff. You know what I mean? I can get that in some cigars. But yeah, I just, I thought I'd talk about it a little bit. A lot of people are always asking, I shouldn't say a lot. There's definitely a handful of people out there that are constantly sending messages. When's your next pipe video? When's your next cigar video? It's not hugely or immensely popular. You know what I mean? It's not like I got 50,000 people waiting to see a new pipe review or a new cigar review. I do them because I enjoy them. It's not for the views, clearly. I don't get many views on those videos. But I still enjoy sharing those hobbies, so I just do them when I do them. It's like anything else. People ask about the story times and battle song videos. I do them whenever I'm in the mood. That's kind of how I run the channel. I do what I want when I want. And that's always been fun. The day that it becomes like a chore and a task and I'm not having fun, you'll be able to tell in the videos and no one's going to enjoy them. You know what I mean? So I just do whatever I kind of feel like doing. But I do try to throw people a bone, and certain things which I know are popular, I try to do every now and again. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm going to cut film now, and then in a couple days when I get my the trade, when the package comes in the mail, I'll put that video clip